morning, my name's Katie Faye. I'm on Weight Watchers and this is what I eat today. I said good morning because I'm uploading this video in the morning. However, it's like 12:45. I haven't eaten anything yet. It's a cold, rainy day out, so I think it's time for a baked potato and some tomato soup. Yeah, that sounds good. Also, I want leftover tacos from last night, but my husband took them all to work, so baked potato and tomato soup. This is where we are. It's kind of an expensive lunch. It is 12 points, which leaves me 12 for the day, which means that 2/10 of a pound I must be at 24 points a day now instead of 25. Anyway, the potato was a large potato, so 7 points there, 3 points for the reduced fat cheese, and then 1 point for the tomato soup. So I used the Rao's tomato soup. This entire jar is 1 point, but I only have a cup of it because I like to get 2 servings out of it. And then I find that this isn't creamy enough on its own. So lately I've been adding a teaspoon of heavy cream to just make the soup a little bit more creamy. But since I have this left over from yesterday's tacos, I decided to see what 1 point of that is, and it's like 3/4 of a tablespoon. So I just did a heaping half tablespoon here, and yeah, the cheese didn't melt as good. I'll probably go back to heavy cream, but I did taste it, and it did add that little bit of like fat taste cream that this desperately needs. So that's lunch. For dinner tonight, we had one of our newest standbys, and that is the teriyaki stir-fry kit from Kroger. This stir-fry kit is packed full of vegetables. It comes with noodles and sauce already, and it is the easiest thing. I sped this video up to 4 times the speed, but before I did that, it was only 10 minutes long. So real time, this was a super easy meal to make. Now this time we did do a couple of additions. So I used sesame oil to cook this. I always use sesame oil when we're cooking Asian inspired foods. And I added a little bit of garlic to the pan, as well as a 1/4 cup of the unsalted cashews. And that brought it from 6 points for half of the package to 9 points because the cashews were 3 points total. And then I did add chicken to the kit. Chicken didn't come in this kit, but I cooked up some chicken at the beginning of the week. I think if you're just having this for a lunch, or you are having it as a side and not your main dish, you wouldn't necessarily need to add the chicken. But since this is our main dinner, I think we just needed a little bit more protein in there to kind of help it go through. And this is so tasty and so easy to make. The sauce in it is very delicious. And I will say the cashews definitely added that little like punch that we were missing last time. So I think this kit is like $5.99, so $6 all in for a meal for 2 is not bad. And everything else I added is, stuff that I think people mostly have their pantry, maybe not the cashews, but we did. So yeah, this is very quickly becoming one of our favorite dinners to have. I just love how easy, quick it is. Everything's included. I can't say enough good things about this teriyaki chicken. Now, after I made this, we went to, we ate, and then we ended up going to the grocery store, and I picked up some things for a chocolate pudding, or a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup chocolate pudding that I have been wanting to try. So you'll see me make that next, and that is a peanut butter chocolate Premier protein shake, 2 tablespoons of sugar-free Jell-O, and 1 tablespoon of PB2, and then you mix that really well until it's combined. The video I watched, I will link that video below. The video I watched, the girl blended hers, and if you do make this, I would recommend that because I cut out like 5 minutes of just me mixing it, trying to get it smooth, and it still wasn't even smooth when I gave up and put it in the fridge. So I would definitely make this in the blender next time. And I added it to the Weight Watchers app. If I eat that entire dish of the pudding is 5 points. I probably won't eat that entire dish. I think I'll eat it in quarters, but I'm thinking that putting it in a blender will make it easier to pour into my delis. And one, that's going to fit in our refrigerator a lot easier than this casserole dish will. And two, I can have just like 1 point servings of this pretty easily. So yeah, that was dinner. And then I just made the dessert. I may try it at the end of this video. You'll see. I'll definitely, if I don't get a chance to try it tonight before we go to bed, tomorrow in the morning when I weigh in and do my like check-in with you guys, I will take a bite and let you know. I did taste the liquid before it obviously set up to pudding, and it tasted good. It does have a little bit of that like protein shake aftertaste to it, but it's not bad. So I am excited to see what that tastes like once it is actually pudding. Pudding is not set up yet, so I can't try it tonight, but I am getting ready for bed. I have 3 points left, and I'm eating a Girl Scout Samoa cookie, which is 4 points, so yeah. Good morning. I just weighed in. I gained 0.2 pounds. Kind of sucks, but meh. Anyway, it's time to try this pudding. Here it goes. It's good. It has a similar, it has a similar aftertaste to it that, like diet soda does. So if you like that, you won't mind this. I don't typically like that. I did get some sugar-free whipped cream because she recommended that too. The whipped cream is 1 point for 2 tablespoons, so let's see. I love whipped cream. Sorry, I know that was a weird. That's a lot of whipped cream. Yeah. That's good. It did need the whipped cream. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe. And I will see you guys later. Bye.